We have a number of bills that I'm going to sign today that will help make Colorado one of the 10 safest states in the country.
It is a bold promise from Colorado's Democratic leadership, a promise they hope to realize with 4 newly signed laws.
It's official. Congratulations.
After months of shootings across Colorado and public outrage over so many losses to gun violence.
And not to forget the students from East High and from across the state who showed up time after time to remind us of the urgency of this work, to demand action on these important pieces of legislation.
One law requires a 3-day waiting period for gun purchases. Another raises the minimum age to purchase any gun in Colorado to 21. One expands the state's red flag laws, and a fourth makes it easier for victims of gun violence to sue the firearm industry.
We finally, after 23 years of waiting, can open up Colorado courtrooms to gun violence victims and survivors seeking justice.
But easier to sue makes gun sellers nervous.
We're doing everything that we can and doing things right. And now by this bill, if a product that we happen to sell is used illicitly, it is very easy for somebody to come back and lump us into a lawsuit and expose us to civil liability.
Jacqueline and Brian Clark own Bristlecone Shooting, Training, and Retail Center in Lakewood. They said they can adjust their business model around new age limits and a waiting period. But the lawsuit risk isn't so simple.
We run our business in an upstanding and conservative and safe way, so it doesn't change our day-to-day operations. What it does change is when I lay my head down on my pillow at night, whether or not I can sleep. Is there somebody out there who may use something that I've sold in a bad way and I didn't sell it to them with any knowledge of that, but is it in 5 or 10 or 15 years down the road going to come back to bite me?
Now, of course, there's the opposition, right? Rocky Mountain gun owners have already filed a lawsuit against 2 of the 4 bills today, calling them unconstitutional, and are considering legal action against the other 2 laws. And Republican leadership in the State House has criticized the bills, saying, in part, Democrats want to punish the majority for the tragic actions of a few.
Well, we know Rocky Mountain gun owners act fast, and they certainly prove that today.
Yes, they do. Yes.
All right, Junie.